So handy. Okay, looks like we're good. Except I've got too many programs open on my computer. There we go. I have a bunch of clicking I have to do, you guys. I'm sorry. I opened up too many things.
Hey Tina, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
For fingerstyle, do we really need to have a classical guitar?
No. Nope. I just play my classical guitars a lot. You can use any guitar for these lessons. Doesn't make a difference. You could also play everything that I'm teaching you on an electric guitar. That would be totally cool too. All right, you guys, we're going to go through, kind of warm ourselves up for, I just put up both parts of Fields of Gold, like the whole lead sheet for it on my website. And we're going to talk about adding in some notes as we go. But I'm not going to give you guys a big push on that. I want to get the melody happening. I tried to write it out in the second part in a bit of a different way, and I'll show you why as we go. Okay, so everyone's tuned up. We'll talk about tuning as we go, because I know that I talked about changing tuning of our guitars last week, so we'll revisit that a little bit too. But to start, let's just play our D major scale. Now I do have it sitting here on my whiteboard, but I'm not going to turn that around yet. What I want you to do is just practice playing it and just take your time with it. So we've got our 4th string open, and that's because that string is D, right? So D, and then we're going to hit that E, and I'm playing this in 2nd position, so I've got my index finger there, E on that 2nd fret, F sharp on the 4th, then 3rd string open for your G, A on that 2nd fret, B on the 2nd string, open there, and then C sharp, and then D on the 3rd fret. So come back down to the 2nd fret for C sharp, B is open, A is on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, right on, and then G is open, F sharp on the 4th fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret for E, and then D. Okay, now I've just been sitting there playing it with my thumb. I'm going to turn this whiteboard around now so that you guys can see it. And what I want you to do is just take your time with it, but I want you to try playing it with your fingers, with your thumb, whatever works for you. And I'll move myself out of the way a little bit here. There we go. Hey, that's really handy. I've got a prop. I forgot to grab a prop for it. Oh, I'll just hold it for right now. You know what? I'm going to just kind of sneak behind it and grab my my son's amp. Is this my daughter's amp? I don't know. Someone's amp. Ah, hey, there we go. Super handy. All right. Okay, you guys got that going on. Good. Yeah, right on. I got to get in the way of it a little bit here. When you're playing it, do it with your thumb. You might want to try, I think I've talked to you before about this, like alternating with your thumb and your index finger. I use that a lot in guitar or ukulele. Super handy for speedy runs. So do it slow. Do like thumb, index on one note, and then on the 2nd fret, let's try that there. Now, every time I demonstrate something, I tend to tuck my other fingers away. If I was to relax, you'd see that, there we go. I've just got the other fingers sitting comfortably, okay? Now, third string open. Second fret of that third string. Second string. Second fret. Right on. And third fret. Okay, go back down to that second fret. And then open. Right on. Yeah. Second fret of the third string. And then open. Fourth fret on the fourth string. Right on. Second fret. And then open. Yeah, cool. Play around with that. The back and forth between the thumb and the index finger. I find that when I do that, it gets these two pretty nimble for doing lots of like a... That's from a band called System of a Down. It's a really fun run that you can do, but I do it when I'm finger picking it just with these two. Back and forth, you know, and so play around with that scale, with that picking pattern. You'd be surprised at how speedy you can get on your guitar. All right. So we've got the D major. What I'm going to ask you guys to do this week for scale practice, I try to give you different ideas because some things will connect with you and some won't. You know, and depends on what you want to do with your own musical learning, right? What I would do with picking up your guitar and playing, this would be a good little package for you for everything we're doing today, okay? D major scale, play that. I'm going to write in the note names right above that too, so that you've got the whole thing in the video. This amp, so handy. All right, guitar, you just come over here. Okay, so I will, yeah, I'll just write it right above the tab here so that you've got it right there. Now, is that big enough to see on the screen? I think it'll be okay on the video. What would be good to do is just say those, like I say those note names as you play them. The purpose for that is a couple things. Part of it's just for your education, for your knowledge of these notes. Later on, as you play around with different bar chords, knowing where these notes are will help you find where you need to be. Okay, so play the scale, say the note names when you play the scale, and do different picking patterns. So there's just 3 quick things you can do with that scale. Thumb and index finger, thumb, play around with those, okay? So you got play the scale, say those note names. When you practice, pick one picking pattern that you're comfortable with, one that's a bit different, like that thumb and index, right? So when I say picking pattern, I mean like maybe play the scale with your thumb, right? And then thumb and index, or use fingers. So I've got some light there, but the whole idea with this is play the scale and then do it another time with saying your note names. And then when you're doing that, try one time. Maybe when you play the scale without saying the note names, that could be the challenge run, so you're not thinking about a bunch of different things. And then also play that scale, and just play it in a comfortable way, like with your thumb or something, and say those note names as you play them. Okay. Homework. So much homework. But all with my favorite scale, my D major scale. Oh, how I love the key of D. I don't know why. D chords, key of D, everything D. Oh, it feels so good. All right. Don't worry about those scales now. We got that whole idea happening. I was watching your hands there. You got it going on. Have fun with it, right? It's a lovely scale to play. And there's always more you can do. Always, always more. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've been down here too long. My coffee's been cold. But at least it's fresh. It's very exciting. Fields of Gold, level 1 complete. This is what I've done now on the website. I've got the 2 parts up there. I'm just going to sit and play it for you first, so you can just hear it. And if you are hanging out with me on YouTube, I'm going to keep checking the comments. Okay, make sure that I'm watching for anyone over there. I need a 3rd screen. That's what I need today. All right, so I'm just going to sit and play it. And this way you can get that 2nd page in there. 2nd page, you'll see a few changes in there. I'm on the 3rd line if you're following along. Okay, now I'm at the top of the 2nd page now. Now at this point, so I'm looking at the new one, the Fields of Gold level 1 complete. At this point, I've hit ending number 1, so I can go back and play through if I want, or I go through and I'm doing the new stuff. 1, 2. 1, 2. I have a boo-boo in there. Do you see that 7/5? What the heck is going on there? It's just a 2/0 on the 4th string. I like the look on your guys' face. I think we all made the same face at the same time. Same note, so. That is a publishing error. I should have made sure it was in the open position. All right. Well, if you printed it off, just put it as a 2/0. I'll share it with you guys now. Okay. So I'll set it up as single page. There we go. Okay. So if you've gotten the music, oops, oh my, Sorry, you guys, I'm having some problems here. There we go. Now you're looking at the sheet music, right? Yep, okay. So if you've printed off the music, I'm just going to scroll to exactly where we are. The issue in question is the second line from the bottom under the chord A, where my little hand there is circling. And that's 7. Just move it up 1 string to where it could be a 2. And the 5, move it up 1 string to where it could be an open, and then it'll fit right in with the scale. And I guess I better fix that up. All right, I'm going to scroll back up to the top of everything here. What I did in the second section was, instead of having the ties in the first section, I went through and just put in rests. I thought that might be easier to follow. Just let the notes ring out and we just count the rests. The ties can be daunting, but rests can be a little bit easier. Yeah, so I might just go through and do that through the whole thing and just kind of revamp it. But let's just go through nice and chill with what we've got of level 1 complete, and then I'll show you guys how we can add some stuff. All right, so I'm going to count to 3, and then we'll start with the pickup there where the notes are 3, 2 right out of your scale. 1 and 2 and 3 and 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, oh, and next line, oh, 2, 2, oh, 4, 2, 2, and 3, and 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, next line, oh, 2, oh, oops, 3, and 2, 4, oh, 4, 4, 2, oh. Okay, now we're at the chords. 1, and I'm just going to scroll. And 3, and G, and 2, 3, and oh, I went too far. 4, and D, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. And that takes us right here to the 3, 2 at the end of that interlude. 3, 2, next line, oh, 2, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 3, and 4, oh, oh, 2, 2, oh, 4, okay, and then now I go down my page, there we go, 2, rest, rest, but on the rest, just let the notes ring out, okay, rest, rest, 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, rest under the D, 4, oh, under the G, 4, 4, 2, oh, we're going to take that second ending where the D is, okay, and I'm just going to go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And now we're into the new stuff here. Bar 21, we've got a rest, rest. So that's that little thing that looks kind of like a 7, that's an 8th note rest there. So for this bar 21, you go 1 and 2, and that covers the rest there. 1 and 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, oh, 2, 2, 2, oh, back to those rests. 1 and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, next line under the D, oh, 2, 2, 2, oh, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 under the D again, oh, 2, 4, oh, under the G, 4, 4, 2, oh. Anytime you have this rhythm here, just always remember this first 4 here. So I'm looking at bar 27 where they have the G chord. That first 4, because it's got that tail on it, that's an 8th note. The next 4 is a quarter note, back to an 8th note. That syncopated pattern can be a little bit weird to count out, right? But if you think to yourself, ti-ta, ti-ta. I don't know who did that in school where you've got like the ta-ta, ti-ti-tas. Does anyone do that? Ticka-ticka-too? Remember all those? Yeah, okay. You've got your rest as a ta, ta, ti, ta. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Rest. Ti, ta, ti, ta. It's amazing how much those tas and titis come back. I mean, they're stuck in my head forever. It's so cool. All right. That's another good way to do it. Clamp it out, okay? But I'll go on to the next bar now with it under the D. 1, 2, and 3, and O, 4, O, 4, 4. Now we know that's actually a 2-0 on the 4th string. 2-0. Chords, remember your D. 1 and 2. Pick a picking pattern you like. 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. See, at the end of this, I wrote to the beginning. We're gonna go back up, and we are going to play, starting right at the beginning again here, and we're going to play down to the first ending, and you see where under that first ending I wrote fine, it's finish, so we're going to play till it says that, so just the first section again. All right, here we go. 2 and 3 and 3, 2, oh, 2, 2. 3, 2, oh, 2, oh, 2, oh, oh, 2, 2, oh, 4, 2, boom, boom, 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, oh, 2, 4, oh, 4, 4. 2, O, B minor. Do you guys remember your B minor? We'll go over those chords. 2, 3, and G. 1, 2, D. 1, 2. I have to scroll here. 3, 2, O, 2, 2. 3, 2, oh, 2, oh, and oh, 2, 2, oh, 4, there it is, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, 2, 4, oh, 4, 4, 2, oh. And I would probably repeat this 4-0 from the top of the page there where it's 4-0. So I'm going to show you guys how we can make the ending. You know, have the little slides and little hammer-ons in there. So right here, right, like that. That would be a nice way to do a tag on the ending, right? Like to really make it sound finished if you just repeated that phrase. So I'm going to show you how I played that. Okay, so here we are doing 4-0, 4-4, 2-0, 2, 3. So I did a little slide. So you can slide with whichever finger feels comfortable, and I would probably slide from my 2nd fret up to my 4th. Play the note. Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed that, but I did a little glissando back down to my 2. So I went, So that can be all the way through the song. You can do that sort of stuff. But this is a nice place just to practice it. Okay, so I'm going to play it again. 4, 0, 4, 4, just normal. 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Slide to 4, 0, 4, 4. So a little slide up, a little, just kind of a lazy slide back down. So what I would like to do for you guys now is, I'm going to take the last page that we're looking at here, and I'm going to show you how you might add in a few of those slides in there, and also hammer-ons to the 2nd fret, just so you can listen to it and get some ideas. Things to watch out for: getting hammer-on-itis or slide-itis and doing it in every single note, because it's kind of like something I would do, right? Everything. Ah. The hammer-on from 0 to 4, I like that. Oh, try that one. 0 to 4 on the 4th string. I tend to use my middle finger a lot for that sort of stuff. I don't know why, I just do. You want to imitate the human voice as much as you can, right? Let the voices of your guitar just sing. So let me, I'll share the screen again. We'll play around with this a little bit. All right, so you've got all those 2s there, right? You might want to take one of them and do a little hammer-on. Probably just 0 to 2. And it might be, I think I did this one here. And maybe you say to yourself, no, I don't like the sound of the hammer-on. That's totally cool. I mean, this is just different ideas, right? No, I don't like a pull-off there. Okay, my favorite so far as I'm trying this out is to do a hammer-on down here, the 0 to 4 under the D. Oh, I like that. And just a nice relaxed 0 to 4. That's fun to do. Go through the whole thing, find spots that you like. Right? That you want to do that too, and add your own character into it, right? Your own feeling. So, do you guys have any questions? Anya Pam got a call from work. Gets in the way of the guitar time, hey? Oh. Do you guys have questions about reading the notes or any ideas about something you might want to try with this?
Tina, could you just go over those chords, B minor 7?
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, yep. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, so I'll write down the chart on here too, so that again we've got it in the recording. So B minor 7, what we were doing last week was just taking it as a B minor. Like that, yeah. Or if you want, you can bar across. And I'm trying to overdo it so you can see my floating bar there, where I'm just applying pressure on the first string, on the fifth string, and these guys. I'm not putting any pressure down there because these fingers cover that. It's a weird thing, Julie. It's a weird thing. It saved a lot of grief for me though, because I don't feel like I've got to fatigue my hand, but one step at a time, right? Get this going, right? That's where that B minor shape is a nice one. So you got B minor. Now something, let's see. Da, 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 da. 1, 2. You might just want to do something like this. I'm feeling a lot of different picking patterns to see what I would like to do in the interlude there. And it might just be something like a thumb, pluck, boom. Kind of nice and easy, right? And then you've got your G. So depending on your fingering, what feels comfortable for you, you might do it this way. You might do it this way with 2 fingers there. Okay. Or maybe, now I see Katie's got it going like this. Yeah. Which is handy because it's easy to move to a C chord that way. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Green Day, so my hand just wants to go to the 2 fingers down here. So you choose the finger shape that feels right for you. This is kind of like the classic configuration, either one of these. And I'm going to do my thumb on my 6th string, and I'm just going to pluck my top 3 strings. 3, 4, nothing heavy duty. And then my D looks like ukulele G. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then off you go. All right, so let's do that B minor again. Okay. Yep, good. Okay, so just a simple B minor. And what do you guys think about the boom, cha? Did that work for you okay? Yeah, just something simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and to G. Good. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and to D. Yeah, 1 right on. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then the melody comes in. Do you guys see what I did there? I did a pull off from 3 to 2. So I had both fingers lined up. Okay, whichever 2 fingers you want to have, but you need to have your finger already down on that 2nd fret. You play the 3rd. Okay, that can be a nice little bit to add into your playing. Once you get comfortable with the melody, find places to add in these pull-offs. Oh, it just adds so much to the song. And that's all without even adding in bass notes, right? Like, depending on where we go with this, you might be happy just playing the melody like that, right? So we'll add it a little bit at a time. But that was, oh yeah. Oops. There it is, yeah. So a little slide. So let me just take, right after the chords, that part there, I'm going to just sit and play a few things. And I'll identify them as I go, just so you can hear it. Okay, so the 3 to pull, 3 to 2 is going to be a pull off. I'm so excited I can't even talk now. 3 to 2, pull off. And normal, right? Just 0, 2, 2. And then maybe I do the pull off there again. Right? Echo it a few times. And then I play the O. And instead of just playing O to 4, I went. Oh no, what did I do? Did I do a slide there? I think I did. Yeah, I did a slide from 2 to 4. See how I start back here with the finger I want to have lined up for my slide? And usually just a couple frets away. 2 frets below is a nice sound. Rather than, depends. Depends on what you want, right? The other thing you may have noticed, my wiggly finger. Just try that. Play your 2 and hear that? It's just a little subtle vibrato. You could go like this too. So I'm pulling my string down. You choose the vibrato you want. A little subtle, where it's just like a little wiggle back and forth this way. When I do it like that, I'm just rocking my finger. See how it's just rocking back and forth? Right? So it just looks like this. Just rolling it. And then if I want more vibrato, I go like that. Yeah. Okay. So it depends on the sound you want. Be open to trying these things. You know, make notes of what you like and then play around with them. You can overdo it sometimes, right? Like that was a lot right there, but I wanted you just to be able to listen. But yeah, slides from 2 below for the 2 to 4 can sound really nice. And then the pull-offs. Let's try the pull-offs from 3 to 2. Make that kind of an assignment to try to put some in there. Okay. And pick a spot that you're comfortable playing the melody, and then add in those pull-offs. So I've got to make some notes on the whiteboard so that we have it all lined up here. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I've got the heaviest whiteboard is what I have. It's pretty nice. You know, just the heaviest one, I think, in the world. All right. So for Fields of Gold, with the melody, our goal is to try to add in some pull-offs. So the 3 to 2, when you see that melody there, try to use some pull-offs there. And then some up to the 4th fret, toss in some slides. And I think, oh, vibrato, that was the other one, right? Some vibrato? Yeah. And we were doing that mostly on the 2nd fret, right? Like when the 2nd fret was sitting by itself. And either a subtle or more pronounced vibrato, depending on what you wanted, right? A little wiggle. Or a bigger wiggle. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Things to add in. So it gives you a chance to work on these skills. So I would say, like, every time you go to pick up your guitar, you know, give yourself a chance. Even if you play around with this, you know, you've just got like 1 or 2 phrases of the song that you like, that you want to play around with, just go for it. Right? Now I'm going to show you guys something. It's not finger picking, not finger style. This is just, I just want to show this song to you guys so bad. My justification for it is that it's in the key of D. That's all. That's all I got. Okay. Can you guys all reach your 12th fret comfortably? Yeah, get right on up there on that 4th string. So double dots is your 12th fret. Okay, now get right on. Okay, so go to your 4th string. Yeah, good. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to play. I'm not going to tell you the name of the song yet. We're just going to work on it. Oh, I got to check in on YouTube. Hang on here. We're good. Okay. All right, you guys. I want you to play 12, 12, 10, 12. Yeah, okay. So right up there on the... You're up on the 12? Okay, so let's do that again. 12, 12, 10, 12. Okay, and now after you've done that, where that 12 is, bunny hop up and go 12, 11, 10. Bunny hop to your 5th string, Katie. Yeah. Good. Yes. Okay. All right. Now we've got this. I'll play, then you guys play back to me. I'll just watch your hands on the screen. And you, Pam, I hope you got this because it's so much fun. Okay, my turn. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10. Now I want to watch your guys' hands. Okay, go for it. Yes. Okay, now go to your 6th string and go 10, 13, 10. Well, yeah, you might have to see how I had to drop my shoulder a little bit to get on there. 10, 13, 10. Okay, now watch the pattern, okay? Because whatever note you end off with on the 4th string, you bunny hop and use that as your starting point on the 5th string. The note you end off with on the 5th string, you bunny hop up and use that as the starting point on your 6th string. So you're just going along. Okay, so my turn. Watch my hands, and then you guys play back to me. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. Okay, let's do it together. Ready, go. 12, 12, 10, 12, bunny hop up. 12, 11, 10, bunny hop up to your 6th string. 10, 13, 10. Oh, yeah. Do you guys recognize it? So that's your D pattern, okay? Do you know the song yet? Do you know the name of it? Gotta think it through, Yes, yes, I love this song.
Sunshine of Your Love?
Oh, yes. Okay, and who's the guitarist? I'll slow it down a little bit. We'll play it together a couple times. That's our D pattern. And give you some time to think about who could that guitarist be. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. Right on. One more time. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. Now, watch my fingers. I've moved to my 3rd string. That first pattern we played, I'm calling the D pattern because it's on the D string. We're going to take that same pattern and drop it down by 1 string. Okay, so now, starting on the G string, 12, 12, 10, 12. I'll play it so you can hear it. See how it's the same thing? 10, 13, 10. So try it with me. G string, 12, 12, 10, 12. Bunny hop up to your 4th string now. 12, 11, 10. Now up to the 5th string. 10, 13, 10. Okay, do it again. Ready? On that 3rd string there. 12, 12, 10, 12. Bunny hop up. Right on. Yeah, 5th string. 10, 13, 10. So that's your G pattern. Now we're going to go back to the D pattern. Okay, and that's on 4th string. Okay, here we go. Ready? 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. One more time. Oh, yeah, you got it. Okay. Oh, and your pen probably had to go into work. Oh, all right. There's another part coming to this song. Okay, so first, let's probably about this speed, hey? Not too fast. You got that one 4 times. And then G twice. I think I only played that 3 times, but I'm powering through it. Back to your D pattern. Twice. Oops. Oh. So much fun. Okay, so join me now for the chorus of this song. We're going down to the 5th fret of our 6th string, okay, and the 7th fret of our 5th string. Options are to play the power chords or the open chords. I'll show you guys both. Okay, so this is your A power chord. That's because this note here on the 5th string is an A. We'll start off just by playing the single notes. Okay, so 5, go like this with me. 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. Try that out. On the 5th fret, yeah. 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. Just like that. On the 6th string. Yeah, good. Okay, you got that. So I'll play 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. Up to your 8th fret. 8, 8, 8, no smack. 3, 3, 3. Yeah, okay. So listen to this whole thing. 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. Yes. And then you repeat that 3 times. 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. And again, 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. Now it's going to change. We're going to do 8th notes and stay on our 5th fret. 2 sets of 8th, 2 bars of 8th notes. We're going to go on the 5th fret. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And guess what? And that's it. That's a whole song. Minus Eric Clapton's wailing solos. Oh, the song! I love the song. So much fun to play. All right, so let's work through. This is like a reward song for you guys. Do your fancy finger picking, and then just like tee off on this. Oh, Anya Pam, you had to drop out due to work. Ah, but did you get Anya Pam? Did you get Sunshine of Your Love? She's with us on YouTube now. I hope you got Sunshine of Your Love. Oh. Okay, we're going to play through that thing again. Okay, let's hit the chorus. The chorus is kind of the weird part there. So we've got 5, 5, 5. The part that we play 3 times is 5, 5, 5, smack, smack. 3 or 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. Second time, 5, 5, 5, 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. Third time here, 5, 5, 5, 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3. Stay on your 5 now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and wow! Now, you got to have a chance to get up there, right? Because this is the fast part. Watch me be sneaky. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I just bail out of the 5s. The band will cover for me. It's okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. Join me up on the D pattern. Okay, let's do it. Ready, go. 12, 12, 10, 12. Bunny hop up. 12, 11, 10. Bunny hop up. 10, 13, 10. Again, ready? 12, 12, 10, 12. Bunny hop up. 12, 11, 10. Bunny hop up. 10, 13, 10. 2 more times here. 12, 12, 10, 12. 12, 11, 10. Right on. 10, 13, 10. Last one. 12, 12, 10, 12. 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. G pattern. Reach down for that G pattern. Yeah, good. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. So everything just moves down by one string. Right on. Now come back to the D pattern on that fourth string. Okay, so starting up, we'll play the D pattern twice. Here we go. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10. One more time. 12, 12, 10, 12, 12. Right on. Yet. 10, 13, 10. Chorus. Ready? Yeah. 5, 5, 5. 8, 8, 8. 3, 3, 3. Two more times on this part. 5, 5, 5. 8, 8, 8. 3, 3, 3. One more time. Okay, now stand at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Oh, that's awesome! This song's great for listening to and playing along with. It's in the same key that he did, and you can really hear those different parts. When the solo part comes in, when he does the screaming solo, just play your D pattern, your G pattern, and your chorus, because the solo goes right over top of the verse and the chorus. What I'm going to do is, I think I've got it written down on my computer somewhere, because I just love this song so much. So you'll hear it coming. I can't play it on the stream because afterwards it'll get blocked, right? So I can't actually play the music. So go and listen to Sunshine of Your Love, like right after the stream is done. The one I listen to is, where's my phone? I've got a new phone, and I haven't gotten everything organized yet. I wish it looked exactly identical to my old phone. All right, you know what? You'll watch me struggle with my phone forever. So the band is Cream. The song is Sunshine of Your Love. The album color is a psychedelic, like orangey, bluey. Wah! That's one I listen to. Okay, now I got to quiz you guys. I want you to play the D pattern from that song. The D pattern is going to start on your D string. That's the same scale as right here. So it's going to start on your fourth string. Yep. There's your D pattern. Good. Yep. Good. That's the one that you're going to play the most. That happens in the intro of the song before the singing starts. Okay. So the pattern, if I remember it, like I'm just running it from memory. D pattern, the intro, 4 times. And then for the verse, D pattern 4 times again. Okay. Then it goes to the G pattern 2 times. And then you'll hear it go back to the D pattern 2 more times. And then boom, into the chorus. Those are the main parts. But I want you guys to show me the G pattern right now. I want to make sure you've got it. Come on. Yeah, good. Right on, Julie. Katie, good, you got it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, so cool. Okay. Now go back to the D pattern. Oh, starting to play with my hair. I'm all excited. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, now I just realized that the folks on YouTube aren't able to see exactly what I'm all thrilled about. Let me play the D pattern as a review. There's your D pattern. G pattern, just drops down to that third string. Back to that D pattern. Chorus. 5 5 5 8 8 8 3 3 3 5 5 5 8 8 8 3 3 3 5 5 5 8 8 8 3 3 3. Stay in your 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D pattern. You'll hear it at the end of the song. They finish off the song with the chorus and they stay on that A forever. And they're just like freaking out. Ah! So you'll just stay on the A. Stay on the A. If you want to hit open chords, if you say, oh, I want to hit open chords at the end. Okay. So it's on the second string, second fret, it's your A chord. Looks like ukulele D chord. Yep. See how I'm just strumming all down, like strum down with your pick, down with your fingers. If you say to yourself, okay, well, I want to do something more than just the single notes in the chorus, you might want to do A, ukulele F, guitar C, 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 G, 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 open G chord. Yeah. A, smack, smack. Yeah. And then C, 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 G, G, G. Yeah. A. C, 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 G, G, G. Stay in your A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I tend to really like hitting the crunchy power chords, but the opens can be really fun too. So when I say crunchy power chords, what I mean is I've had my first finger on my 5th fret to make a power chord shape. Strings are neighbors, and there's a fret in between. I know, right? So I'm only strumming 2 strings. That's another step up though. We can play around with that for next week too. If you get this 5 5 5 and feel where those notes need to go, then you can build these extra shapes on it, on top of it. 1 and 5 there. Yeah, 5. So again, if you do want to turn it into power chords, you just strum 2 strings. So here's my 5th fret power chord. See how wherever my index finger is, I've got a finger on the neighboring string, but there's a fret in between. So there's my 5. Then if I go up to my 8, I'm having some, there we go. See how the finger pattern stays the same? There's my 8th fret. So it's 8 and 10. Yeah. And down here, 3, 3, 3, 3. It's going to be 3 and 5. Get the main core of it happening though. 8, 8, 8, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5. 8. So much fun, hey? It's just like zipping around. So that's like a big fat hunk of candy for you guys to play with. Everything was in the key of D today. My favorite key. My favorite key. So that Sunshine of Your Love, that 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 13, 10, it's just a blues scale. So you just played a G blues scale for your G pattern, a D blues scale for your D pattern. You just played it in a very cool way, right? To bring that up, but it's just a blues scale. You use some percussive tapping for the chorus. You spank your guitar. Cha-cha-cha. Just don't ever hit the soundboard with your nails. I did that on my fanciest classical guitar. I learned my lesson. Oh, I learned my lesson. All right, you guys. I am going to go put Sunshine of Your Love on that. Got to put that on. So everything in the key of D this week. Adding on to that, the Sting, Fields of Gold, Sunshine of Your Love. Now, Julie, I know you got a lot of extra instruments at your house. I would encourage you to play Sunshine of Your Love on everything you can get your hands on. Katie, do you play anything besides guitar?
Ukulele, I play bass.
Oh,
Yeah, bass.
throw it on the bass.
Kind of
Oh,
blues.
sound really cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right on.
Okay, how about the bass?
Oh, yeah, throw it on the bass. Oh, it sounds so good. All right, I must stop my live stream. Oh my gosh, so